Yo, what's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Twan back with another reaction. This one might make some people mad. I mean, especially if you're in a relationship. It was a video that was sent to me, and basically it's saying that women cheat more than guys. And it's something that, that's always been a myth out there or that guys already have within the back of their, mind. That's why, dudes be doing whatever they're doing. But it's going to be interesting from a woman's perspective to kind of hear this and kind of, I'll give you guys my 2 cents on what I think. And yeah, if you find a solid one, you definitely got to hold that solid one down for sure because you can't be out here with these mystery women and you don't really know their intentions and all of that. But let's get into it. Listening too much into me and my opinions and my politics and all of that. Let's not do that. So let's get right into it.
Well, and I think what happens is many times people read these surveys in Cosmo, in different magazines, Women's Health, and the thing is, I'm one of the experts that they call to weigh in on
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I know what they're saying. People fill out forms, have you done this? Have you done this? Men will talk more about cheating. Women usually keep it to themselves. It's more taboo. But in my private practice and among other therapists, we know that as many women, perhaps more, who knows the exact number of men or women who cheat, but they cheat. It's a human thing. It's a choice people make. Women have more to lose when they choose that.
Hey, like E40 said, everybody got choices. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. It's a choice more than anything. But yeah, I mean, we knew that, but a lot of women sometimes don't put their business out on Front Street, like dudes. Let's be honest. Like if we get caught, we just shit. Well, you know what I mean. But women, it's a little bit different. So kind of interested in. I think she said she's a therapist. Kind of interested on her take.
That when men choose to cheat, they usually still love their wife very much, 56% of the time. When women cheat, that is not true. They are usually
Fucked
checked
up.
out of their marriage. And that's what makes it so vital to be able to open that discussion to women before they make that choice, because when they make that choice, there's very little chance they will go back. Whereas if men choose to cheat, it's never a wise choice, but usually they can still work on their marriage and make it better and somehow rectify it.
That's really interesting point. So, from your personal practice as well as your own research, what are the reasons why you've learned that women cheat? Like, what are some of the reasons like behind that?
Well, there's always this thing men will say many times, we know it's not biological. I mean, the reason guys cheat is we're biologically programmed to spread our seed, right? Well, the truth is,
That's funny.
biologically, both men and women are created to cheat. I mean, it's in our DNA. I mean, not to cheat, but to spread our seeds. We look for that, and that's what people do. But you make a conscious choice when you get married. You make a vow, and that's an honorable thing. And that's where the problem lies. Once you make that vow, it's not that you can't cheat. It's that you choose to stay faithful and committed. And so I look at it as, basically I'm really into helping.
She's spitting some real game, and just as a disclaimer, I'm not the new Kevin Samuels, rest in peace or anything like that. I don't know everything. I'm definitely, I'm a young man going through the motions as well. But yeah, I just seen a little, I done lived a little. I got a little insight onto, what's going on out here, and definitely she's more so like things that conscious dudes or dudes that deal with women kind of already know, but she just vocalizing it from a woman's point of view to where a woman wouldn't listen to me saying this kind of stuff, but they'll pay attention to her because one, she's a woman and she's a therapist. When it's somebody like me saying it's like, oh, you a know it all, or you this or you that. Let's get back into it, man. I ain't a professional. She is.
Relationships grow and be healthy. Cheating is one of the choices that really breaks apart a whole family. I work with it a lot.
So, what you're saying is that there's a natural tendency with men and women to simply just want to reproduce, like any organism.
Biologically,
Yeah.
we're programmed that way.
Yeah.
And men have no more of an excuse than women do.
Okay.
Ready to
Men
bust it
do
open.
secrete testosterone, which is more aggressive, it's more focused, and men focus more on sex. But women are as in need to have sex and be loved as men are. So all of the things we hear contrary to that are myths.
Yeah. And I once heard somebody said, I believe it was Charlemagne the God, he made a point and he said men cheat for ego and women cheat for emo, in regards to like men are usually cheating because there's some type of insecurity that he's dealing with, that he wants to prove himself and, you know, validate himself using women.
Yes.
And then women usually, if they're not feeling emotional support from their partner, they go ahead and they go lead to infidelity. Have you seen that as well in your practice?
I've seen that, but I've seen other things too. For example, men, when they're stressed out, unless they're really stressed, one way men relieve themselves when they're stressed is they have sex. When women are stressed, our sex shuts off. Women need to be
Shit.
relaxed and feel like they can escape.
That's
So
a
if they
point.
have a partner, think about it, and they're with their kids all day or they're working, they're the only one responsible. They come home and he's like, he had a bad week or he's tired. He's like, come here. I want to have, he starts treating
Yeah.
her all nice.
Yeah.
You can see how she starts.
Hey, it kind of shut off there, but I mean, she was giving some good points, on the insight, on relationships, and I've been married before, so I mean, I definitely get it, and I deal with women, so knowing stuff like this and it's an insight is definitely crazy. I don't expect to know it all, or I ain't got the answers for everything, or you and your situation, but this was interesting. This was definitely an interesting piece of online information, to digest, especially coming from a woman who's a professional. So, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit me and send some more videos or anything that you guys, want me to react to. Yeah, I'm out.